going now, Daddy?
I think your mother might want a drink.
She's reading to the children.
Well, that's why she may want one.
She wants no such thing, Dad.
Okay, well, I do.
Daddy, stop.
Stop what?
Avoiding me. Ever since I arrived, we haven't even been able to talk.
Good Lord, what are you talking about? I mean, it seems to me that everybody's been talking continuously and simultaneously from the moment that you stepped off the plane.
Alone, Daddy. I mean alone. You know I mean alone.
Okay, we'll talk. Right here in the dining room. It's a good place to talk. Why not? As a matter of fact, I'm getting a little tired. It's been a long day.
I love this room. I've always loved it. Always.
Your mother and I still use it. Every now and then. Mrs. Robinson still comes in once a week. Fixes us a nice meal. We eat it in here. Still. Lamb chops. Broilers.
I left him, Daddy.
Oh, well, a little vacation is always something good to have.
I left him permanently.
Yeah, well, permanently is a very long word.
I can't live with him, Daddy. We don't get along at all.
Well, look, you may think that now, but down the road, you never know.
Can we stay here, Dad?
Here.
Just for a few months.
With 3 small children?
Just while I get my life in order.
What time is it? It's a little after 5. I think the sun should be over the yard on by now, don't you? And if it isn't, it should be. That means it's almost permissible for you and me to have a little drink, Meg.
Could we please stay here, Dad?
Why don't you fix us a drink, huh, Meg? Please?
All right.
I'd like a Scotch, sweetheart. And make it reasonably strong. You'll find the silver measuring gizmo in the drawer by the trays. I want 2 shots and a splash of water. And I like that big glass with the pheasant on it. And not too much ice.
All right.
I ran into Mimi Mott the other day. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dad.
Yeah, there she was, being a good sport with her 3rd husband. Her 3rd, who's deaf as a post and extremely disagreeable. So I took her aside. Can you hear me?
I'm listening, Dad.
Well, I took her aside and I said, Mimi, tell me the truth. If you had worked half as hard with your first husband as you did with the next 2, don't you think you'd still be married to him? That's what I said, point blank. And you know what Mimi said? Mimi said maybe. That's exactly what she said, if she had made the effort.
Well, that's your generation, Dad.
That's every generation.
Not mine.
Every generation has to make an effort.
I won't go back to him, Dad. I want to be here.
I wanted the glass with the pheasant on it.
I think the kids used it.
Oh.
So can we stay, Dad?
Look, I sleep in your room now because your mother kicked me out because I snore. And we use the boys' room to watch TV.
Oh, I'll use the guest room.
No, you can't because we closed that off because of the oil bills.
Look, I don't care. We'll figure it out. Please.
Give it another try now.
No.
Give it another try.
Dad, he's already got someone else. She's moved in with them. She's living with them.
Then fly back there and throw her out.
Oh, Dad!
I'm serious. Look, you don't know this, okay? But that's exactly what your mother did. Yeah, one time I got romantically involved with Mrs. Shoemaker. And we took a little trip together. We went down to Sea Island. And your mother found out about it. And she came down right away and she put Betty Shoemaker on the train. And that was all there was to it. So why don't you do that? I mean, we'll watch the children while you do.
There's someone else, Dad. I'm involved with someone else.
So you've had a little fling.
I've been going with someone.
Just a little fling.
I've been living with him.
And where was your husband?
He stayed with his girl.
And the children?
Well, they came and went.
That sounds pretty complicated.
It is complicated, Dad. It really is.
It seems to me that the first thing you need to do is simplify things. That's the first thing. You go to this guy that you're living with and you tell him to leave. Then you sue your husband for divorce. You hold on to the house. You keep the kids in their present schools. And then
There's someone else, Dad.
someone else.
Someone else entirely.
What was the name of that movie that your mother liked so much? Third Man.
It's not a man, Dad.
It's not a man.
It's a woman.
A woman.
I've been involved with a woman, Dad. But it's not working. I don't even know who I am. Dad, I've got to touch base, Daddy. I want to come home.
I think I'll have a refill. You want a refill? I'll take your glass and I'll get us both refills.
I'm all mixed up, Dad. I'm all over the ballpark. I've been seeing a crisis counselor. I've taken a part-time job. I've been jogging 2 miles a day. Nothing's working, Dad. I just want to come home. I want to take my children to the zoo and go to the park lake and go to the art gallery, do all those things that you and Mom used to do with all of us. I just want to start all over again.
I made one for your mother. Oh, and I found the glass with the pheasant on it. It was in the trash. Somebody broke it. So let's have a nice cocktail with your mother and see if we can get the kids to sit quietly while we do.
You don't want us here, do you, Dad?
Of course we do, sweetheart. For a week, 10 days, you're most welcome.
I can't go back, Dad.
Neither can I, sweetheart. Neither can I.